Joining me right now is Texas Congressman, House Ways and Means Committee ranking member, and one of the architects of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017, Kevin Brady. Congressman, it's great to see you this morning. Thanks very much for joining me. We are so grateful that you're here to walk us through the implications of tax moves. Give us your assessment of President Biden discussing a capital gains tax increase potentially all the way up to 43.4%. That is more than double the current 20% rate.
Well, good morning, Maria. Thanks for having me on the show. This is another major economic blunder by President Biden. Look, if you after the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, investment surged in America, and as a result, it was blue-collar workers. It was local communities that benefited. When you double that tax, you have the opposite effect. In reality, you wouldn't encourage a cure by punishing the most frequent and successful researchers. You don't rebuild a healthy economy by punishing those who invest in that local and the U.S. economy, and that's exactly what you have here. So at the end of the day, American workers are the net loser in President Biden's capital gains proposal.
Yeah, I mean, Larry Lindsey, former chairman of the Council on Economic Advisors under President Bush, wrote an op-ed this morning in the Journal, and he's titling that Biden's taxes for punishment's sake. He says taking the tax rate all the way up to 43.4% doesn't even get you the revenue that you need. He says it's unusual because it's not going to generate the most revenue for the government. That rate would be 28%. So what is this all about then? Is this just Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren wanting to punish wealth?
You know, at the end of the day, I think it is. As you know, there is a difference between the parties here. So Republicans do tax policy so that we can get more growth, more productivity, more investment, and we're more competitive around the world. Democrats do tax policy by villain. They pick a villain, whether it's the successful people, multinationals, energy companies, and they just punish them for punishment's sake. And so they can spend those dollars elsewhere. But basically, as Larry Lindsey says, really, you're not even generating maximum revenue for all this socialist agenda either. And so at the end of the day, you're punishing the economy, you're punishing businesses and blue-collar workers. And as you know, in some states, capital gains will be above 50%. So in effect, the government has a greater claim over your investments than you do. That is exactly the definition of socialism, when the government has a greater claim over your earnings and your investment than you.
Do you think this is going to go through? Is there anything that the Republicans can do to stop this radical agenda?
You know, I will tell you, while it's not easy, it is doable. I believe we can stop these tax increases, both the business tax increases, the energy ones, now these on investment, because they're so damaging to the local economy, certainly the U.S. economy as well. I think most lawmakers understand we don't want a business tax rate worse than China and on par with Syria. We don't want to go back to bad old days of the last time Joe Biden was in the White House, when we saw hundreds, if not thousands, of businesses moving their jobs in manufacturing and headquarters overseas. That is a huge step backward. And I think the more lawmakers understand the impact here, I think the more gains we make. And I will tell you this, that we are going to fight it tooth and nail in the House of Representatives.
Well, tell me about the priorities at your retreat, Congressman. You're joining us live this morning from the GOP's annual retreat in Florida. No doubt the tax increases from the Biden administration are going to be one topic of conversation. What is the priority headed into the next year midterm elections?
Well, certainly crushing this virus and rebuilding the economy is our top priorities. Unfortunately, President Biden's priorities don't really match that, and we've seen that here in the first 100 years. But you're also talking about security, both at the border, which I've been to, and you're going to again, thank you for that, as well as in the communities. Defunding the police is such a dangerous way to go. We also think Americans want to return to their lives, and they want to make sure their privacy is protected. They want to make sure sure they have affordable health care. And here at the Republican retreat, we're going to lay out sort of our ideas, our proposals in all those regards. And I'll just tell you, we have a dynamic freshman class. This conference is absolutely united against these terrible policies. And so we're going to have a couple good days. And at the end, we're going to have the ideas that move America forward.
Well, I mean, you're united, but it doesn't seem like you're as united as the Democrats, Congressman, honestly. I mean, the Democrats keep rolling over the Republicans. Let's face it. As soon as Nancy Pelosi got the gavel back, the first thing she said was, I want election new voting laws. They were ready to go with H.R. 1. Are you ready to go with anything? Stephen Miller joined me a couple of weeks ago on Sunday Morning Futures, and he said the Republicans need to come up with a plan to roll back Section 230. They need to do that now. They need to ensure that you are regulating some of the most powerful players out there. That includes social media. And if you don't start preparing that now, you will not be ready when and if you do get the majority back in 2022. Are you ready?
Well, yes, we are. And as you know, we rolled out our commitment to America before the November elections. I think it's one of the reasons we gained back 2/3 of what we needed to take back the majority. I also think Speaker Pelosi knows her days are numbered. Republicans are going to take back the majority in about 1 year and 8 months, and we have a plan for America. And part of that, in fact, at the retreat, one of our breakout sessions focuses exactly on those tech challenges and censorship, as well as how we get hold of technology that works for the American people, for the average person. These are going to be our priorities.
All right, Congressman, thanks for your leadership. We'll be watching the developments. Great to talk with you this morning, sir.
Thanks, Maria. Take care.